Oh,
and that's less than 121 metres,
Yeah.
so you can't fly over there illegally.
How
The only place you can fly a drone is in the middle of a field.
is it?
I smash you, I show it.
What?
I smash your drone.
You won't smash my drone.
Yeah, but go that way.
Well, welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today I'm at the Oxford Scientific Park, and where it was recommended to come along and check up on what they're doing here at this construction site. So it looks like they've got some new build modular building there. Premier modular, I've not seen that before. Is that a simple way to build now? And that's the first building on the left, but further on looks like they've got more of a traditional building in the construction process. The company here are Mace. It said, safety first, second nature. You enter in a Mace project where safety first is second nature. Before entering, please attend the induction. And there they've got PPE, CSCS card must be shown, and all the signs that you would expect. They have got the door open though, and they've actually got a garden area. That's nice, isn't it? You don't normally get that when you enter a construction site, do you? In fact, if I pan around, the garden area is on both sides. Is that tomatoes they've got there? We have got security there.
Hello.
Hiya.
All good?
Yep.
I work for Mace.
Ah, do you work for Mace?
Yeah.
Ah.
Is everything okay?
Yeah.
I've never seen someone videoing us.
Oh no, I mean, I've not looked them up on the website yet, but Mace, a massive company, aren't they?
Yeah.
Massive national or more Oxfordshire?
No, international.
International, are they? Oh,
Are
right.
you recording or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just interested, getting an idea on the company, that's all.
On the
And
company?
I can put it on the internet.
Okay.
What can you tell me about Mace then?
I can make you an appointment if you want to speak to the director or...
I'm just here now, aren't I? So I'm not...
Yeah. I was just on my way to get lunch. but
Oh, right. But I'm not going to go in.
Yeah, you need to...
I'll just stay outside, just have a look at some of these information,
Okay.
talk about it, and do a bit of drone footage.
Okay. Sure, I don't know how it works, but I don't know if you need permits or licenses or...
No need, I'm fine.
Okay.
But thanks for coming.
If I can help you, just...
No, thanks for coming up and saying hello anyway.
Okay, sure.
Well, nice to meet you. Thank you. So, I think this is the Deborney project, is it? 83272. And they've got a 24-hour help desk, a number there during working hours. If we pan round now, our friendly man has now gone to the corner. He's making a phone call. It wouldn't be about me, would it? But looking at more, we've got the security here.
You can't do video there, man.
What?
You can't do the video here.
No, the video.
You get the permission.
No, I'm doing a little video.
Oh, you get the permission
Yeah,
from them?
let's turn this off.
Sorry?
I'll turn this off. Let's turn
Turn it off then.
it off. Right, no, I'm doing a little. I'll turn it off while I talk to you.
Okay.
I'm doing a video.
Yeah.
Little
For what?
video.
Anybody let you? You know anybody there?
I'm doing a video on Mace.
Or from Mace?
On Mace.
On Mace?
Yeah. I'm here.
You get the permission from them? No.
What?
You have a permission from them
What permission?
to do the video?
No, I've got a high vis. So if you allow me in, I
Yeah.
can walk around and take my video.
No, you can't do.
Yeah.
I can't let you like that. You need to call someone from
No,
Mace.
I'll stay here
Yeah.
and I'll do my video here. And I've got my drone. I'm going to put my drone up over the top in a minute.
Okay.
Keep it to yourself though. Don't tell anyone.
No, you can't do it that, man.
Yeah. You know? What?
You can't do it that.
Hello.
Hello. Who are you?
Right.
Who are you?
How we doing?
Who are you?
Me. I'm site manager.
Oh, you're site
director,
manager.
Yeah. How we
Are
doing?
you? Ah.
Good.
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Can I help you?
No, I'm enjoying myself today.
What you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm out
What are you up
here
to?
doing a video. What do you mean what I'm up to?
Seeing what you're up to. What
No,
you
I'm
doing?
doing a video on Mace. Just check everything's okay. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine, I think.
I mean, I saw them modular buildings, and is that the way that they make they construct now? Is it another form of construction, modular, or is that temporary?
That's temporary.
That's temporary for the
That's
site,
our
for the
offices,
site
yeah.
offices.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's probably the future one day.
Well,
As long as it's not,
maybe.
as long as it's the grounds.
Sometimes
okay.
you do them with those, sometimes you don't really. Sometimes
Yeah.
you use those on buildings, depends what the client wants really. Yeah.
But there's the
Yeah.
main building that you're doing over there, aren't you?
Correct, yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing a video, bit of narrative
For who though, sorry?
for the internet.
The internet.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean you're not really allowed to take videos of our stuff and put it on the internet for the clients, on the client's property, without us approving whatever you're doing first, really.
Oh right.
Yeah. Can outside the gate, obviously we've got anything with you outside the gate, but
Yeah.
if you're taking pictures through the
Yeah.
door and everything else,
Yeah.
then we can't really publish that without our authorisation.
But I've
Or
got
the
my
client's
drone.
authorisation.
I've got my drone. My
The
drone's
drone?
coming over. Yeah.
It certainly isn't. I'm a commercial drone pilot myself. You don't have permission to do that, and we have cranes operated our
Yeah.
own drone surveys
Yeah.
doing that
Oh,
work.
are they? Oh
Yes.
right. Oh no, I'll be high.
So,
I'll be high.
well, no, you won't be.
What do you mean?
You won't be able to fly over our site without our authorisation, mate. We'll never hire you at. We'll hire you at.
Why not?
Why? Because it's illegal.
No, I've got an app.
You've got an app.
Yeah. On the
Can
app.
you show me what you're looking at? What you're
What?
talking about?
What, on the app?
Yeah.
Or the drone?
Both.
Why? Well, I'm not ready to put it out yet. I've got to do a bit more photography, and then once I've done my sort of zoom camera photography, then I can get my drone up and put the drone up. But the
Yeah.
app has told me it's okay to fly a drone.
You're okay to. Okay, so I'm a commercial drone pilot. Are you authorised by the CAA?
Sorry?
Do you have a PIPCO? And what does that mean, a PIPCO?
PIPCO?
PIPCO, PFCO. does that
PFCO?
mean?
No, I don't have a PFCO.
Then you're not authorised to fly over these estates with a drone. You're not authorised to fly within 120 metres
Yeah.
of a property, when you can only fly at 100 metre, 400 feet high.
Oh,
And that's less than 121 metres,
Yeah.
so you can't fly over there illegally.
How,
The only place you can fly a drone is in the middle of a field
is it?
without a licence. Yes, that's right. Yeah.
But can't I bring my drone close to people?
No, not less than 120 metres unless you are authorised and licensed.
Oh, I've got a licence.
What licence have you got?
It's a drone licence.
Show me it.
Well, no, it's all done online now, isn't it?
It isn't. You get a little card that's printed out and it will show you what it is.
Oh, yeah, I've got one of them.
Well, show me them.
They're at home.
Okay.
That's at home, that one. But it's actually, it doesn't come in the post. You've got to print it off, and then if you want, you can laminate it.
You can.
But that's why I don't carry one.
Who are you, mate? What's your name?
I'm just a member of the public.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I'm doing. Little videos, nothing to worry about. You're getting all worried, aren't you?
you're not. I mean, you know,
get
by all
more-
means, come to have a chat with us at the
Yeah.
gate, but you can't go taking videos of the site and the what's going on here without authorisation from us and the client. So we're building for
Yeah.
this client.
Yeah,
So
who's the
we
client?
need Oxford Science Park. So you need
Oh,
his
yeah.
authorisation first.
No, I'm okay. I am. It's public
You're on private
accessible.
land.
No, it's public accessible.
It's,
I cycled all the way through, and I came to here,
you're on private
and
land.
then no, I came to here. Please believe me. I came to here, and then did I come in? I didn't come in and
I
walk.
don't let you to come in. You try
Sorry?
to come in. Try to come in. I don't let you to come
I
in.
didn't try to come in.
You say I have a vest with you. And
I
say,
came up to here,
And I
and I
said,
would
"Stop."
not go past this post
Okay.
because it's private. But this part is public accessible.
No, this part is public accessible because
Yeah.
it's private land. This is not an adopted road. It's private land.
I'm coming on my bike.
Yeah.
Look,
It's not private
Yeah.
land.
No, it's public accessible.
It's not public land.
it is.
It isn't.
It is.
It's
It's owned
private
by the
estate.
science park, the estate, isn't it?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's private estate.
But it's public accessible. There's buses here. There's yellow
Okay.
lines. There's street markings.
Okay.
So I'm going to just. Can I just put you in a picture? I'm not a threat to you. I'm not trying to
No,
disrupt
man,
any of your
no.
operations. I'm just doing a video for the internet, and people are interested in construction sites, for instance, and that's why I am today. It's exciting.
We don't actually authorise you to put stuff about our business and what we're
Yeah.
doing on the internet about us first looking at it and
Yeah.
authorising it. We do have that
Yeah.
legal entity to do that. So,
But this is, do you know what? It's 2024 now, and everyone can. I mean, I bet you've all
Yeah.
got.
my friend, you can't
got.
do that without permissions.
No, you can if you stay in a public area.
I'm going to grab lunch if you need me.
Okay.
Do
No.
you need me to ask?
Yeah. So. Yeah.
So I'm just going to be out here, do a little video. It's not going to get in your way, but hopefully I've reassured you that one, I'm safe, and two,
You can do a video from there, man. No,
Yeah,
from
you can
here.
do it right over
Go
there.
from there, can do the video.
Yeah.
Anything you
I
want
can
to
do a
can
video,
do
but
it
it'll be
live,
coming over.
You can do everything.
coming
what you
over.
If you fly a drone, I will contact the police and get involved. You're not allowed to fly within
Yeah.
120 metres of any of that infrastructure here,
Can
which is higher than you're allowed to go.
Sorry?
Just go, man.
No, it's
do,
not.
Do whatever
Yes,
you
it
do.
is.
What do you mean?
You're not allowed to fly more than 120 metres.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
You're not allowed to fly within 150 metres of these properties.
who told you that?
Do you want to look at it? If you knew about
Yeah.
drones, you wouldn't be asking this stuff. Let me show you.
Are you going on the CAA website?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you the drone code, and then you can read it yourself. Yeah, you're not allowed to fly more than 120 metres, 400 feet.
Right.
Why?
If you keep, no, I'm not, I said right, but if you keep scrolling down, then there's a category.
You
Yeah.
are not allowed to fly within 50 metres of any of our people.
No.
Or any people, and that's just during
Yeah.
takeoff.
This is for general drones. If you keep scrolling down, it will come for flying a drone less than 250 grams. Have you come across that?
250 grams.
Yeah, that's it.
This doesn't apply to this applies to all drones.
No, look, there's a subcategory for drones. Look, keep going down.
250 grams there.
Right, 250 grams. What does
Yeah.
it say?
This
Where does it say 250 grams?
types of site, residential, individual residential buildings, villages, tourist attractions, shopping centres must know. You can fly that are light
there-
and 250
yeah.
residential, recreational,
Yeah.
commercial, industrial sites.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
fly as close as you want.
You're
with
not
a sub
getting a drone more
250.
than 250 grams.
Sorry?
Show me your drone for 250 grams that's got a camera on it and a video.
No, it's less than 250 grams.
Okay, show me that for 250 grams.
Why?
Because I want to see it, because I know about all the types. And you
Do you?
can't, the reason the code is written is you
Yeah.
can't do that. So you've
Yeah,
got
but
to fly
I've got-
150 metres away from any of this property.
No, but I've got a drone that's less than 250 grams.
If you want to try and fly a drone in this weather, less 250
Yeah,
grams,
yeah.
less than 250 grams, high enough, can you feel the wind? You're
Yeah.
going to be over there somewhere with it. Go on.
No, shall I show you it?
We've also got cranes, and we've
Yeah.
also got electronics
Yeah.
and radios and the like.
Yeah,
It won't actually work, my friend.
but... Sorry?
It won't work, I don't think.
So you agree then I can fly?
Oh no, I don't
sub
agree you can
250?
fly it at all.
Can I show you my drone?
Of course.
So you just said the legislation,
Yeah.
but then it says for sub 250 drones, you
Yeah.
can.
Okay.
So what does that say?
249 grams.
249
Yeah.
grams.
So it's a DJI Mini.
So with
So
249
DJI
grams,
Air, you won't be
yeah.
able to fly that over there
Do you want to
in
bet?
this weather.
Of course
Yes,
I can.
absolutely.
Of course I can. It's easy. But
Hey,
what I'll do...
Going that road, you can do anything from there. Not from
No,
there.
it's coming over here.
We can't do it.
I'm doing a little drone video because it makes my video interesting. I know I always do a drone video.
I'm interested in who you are and what
You
you're
know?
doing, because this is a bit different, should we say?
Don't you normally get people taking
Not
videos?
doing this, no.
Not the size, man.
So why don't you all leave me alone and let me get on and do my video. It'll take 5-10 minutes on the drone and then I'll be gone.
Yeah, mate, go from there.
Do you
Out
have
from
a
there,
link
do
for
whatever
your
you do.
videos?
No.
Go from there. You can
But
put-
what I'll do when I put them on social media, I'll tag the company Mace,
Do you have previous videos?
and then
Can we see them?
and then I'll tag it.
Then you won't be tagging our company on there.
And then you can
we will pick that up on there, and then we'll come and have a chat with you separately. Well, we've told you,
Yeah.
we've actually not to do it.
Yeah,
We've not given you authorisation to do it, to either video us
Yeah.
or fly a drone anywhere near
but
us.
I'm allowed.
Okay.
You've just seen the legislation, and for a sub 250
If you
drone,
read that detail 250 stuff, you cannot fly that in there. You won't
Yeah.
fly it in this wind high up anyway. You
yeah,
won't.
yeah, I will. I've just done it over there.
Have you on
Yeah,
where?
with another building.
Edmund. 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 Just get Edmund.
There's a lot of rebar on that lorry, isn't there?
The more that I could, Edmund, take him in that way rather than going all the way back, reversing him back out there. Just go through that way. Sort him out through there, yeah?
Okay, I'm going to let you guys go back to work or go on your lunch, and I'm just going to get on and do my job because I'm holding you up, and I'll just do my job and you guys go and do your job. If
No,
there's
we
an issue, I'll
actually
come and see you.
need to know who you are if you're taking videos of our site without authorisation. If that has to come to us before we've got to sorted out authorisation, but not today.
So first you said I couldn't take it because it was illegal, but you know now that it's not illegal.
It is illegal, and I will go and find that out to you in a minute. Yeah, on the phone, it is illegal.
It's not illegal.
It is illegal for you to fly over there with these planes and everything else operating.
No, I'm going to be high.
How high?
I'm going to be high. Well, I'm not going to go up to the train and cause a safety issue. I'm a trained.
How do you know how high safely to fly? How high is our crane?
Well, your crane is probably about 150 metres high, isn't it?
So how can you fly that high and avoid the crane?
well,
You're not
'cause I
allowed
will-
to, are you?
Yeah, I can avoid the crane. I'll show you. You can watch me if you want.
I don't want to watch you if you're not going to do it.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing it out here. Okay, I'll stand back a bit because I'm just going to be out there, out of your sort of personal space, and I'll just do it over there where sort of the area equal to where my bike is, probably on the path there, and I'll keep out your way and I'll do my drone flying and then I'll be gone. And it's interesting.
It's not authorised.
No, I
So
don't need
it's-
to be.
It does.
It doesn't.
If you've got private property,
I'm not coming into private property.
oh, you're going to do it out here.
Yeah, but
Right.
it'd be coming over the drone.
Well, you're still flying on private property from Oxford for the science part. So
What if I
let me see if Oxford Science
Yeah.
Park have authorisation for you to do
if I
this.
had my
because
hot
you're
air
on private
balloon?
property.
What would you say if I came over my hot air balloon? I'm trying to educate you here. I'm not making this up as I go along.
I'm just going to see whether Jitesh, who owns a property, is happy for you to be on here and fly like that on
But
here.
I'm not coming on your land.
You're on his land now.
No, I'm not coming on your land.
You're on the client's land. We work for the client.
Yeah, Oxford Science Park. Well, while you're speaking to the security there, I'm going to set up my drone. I'll pull my bike over to this side to make it off the road. We've checked drone assist. We are not in a flight restriction zone.
I told you go that way.
No, I'm staying here.
Don't stay there.
I am. I'm staying here.
Don't stay there. You go
No, I'm staying here. I'm putting my drone up here. Get back to work.
You want to smash it. I said you go that way.
Get back to work.
Sorry?
Get back to work.
I'm working now.
Yeah, not here, you're not.
Just hear me.
I'm here.
You see the sign there?
No,
You see the sign there? What's that sign?
no, I'm staying here.
You do it now, smash the drone.
I'm staying
You
here.
have to go out from there.
Sorry?
You see that sign?
No sign.
Go
What?
out from the sign.
What sign?
That sign there.
What sign?
That sign there. Look.
Where?
There's a post. You know that post?
Yeah.
Go out of there from there and move
No,
there.
I'm here.
But you do it from
I'm
there
here.
to there.
No, I'm here.
I'll smash you. I'll show it. That.
What?
I'll smash your drone. can't
You
do
won't
it,
smash
go
my
that way.
drone.
Yeah, but go that way, I say.
You won't smash my drone
That's my job. I work.
because you'll get
Yeah.
arrested if you
It's-
smash my
I
drone.
don't mind, man. But just go.
Well,
away.
you go to prison.
That doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
go away.
You're not.
Just move from
No,
there. I told you. Just
You're
move
not-
from there.
you're not
Move-
smashing
move-
my drone.
Move that. You see that sign? Move
No,
from the sign.
I'm doing my
You
drone
can't do it
here.
here.
Yeah, I'm doing.
telling you, I'm not letting you
doing,
do it
this is
here.
public accessible land. Okay. Get back to work.
I'm working there. You see, I'm
You're
working
not here.
You see
No,
the sign
this
there?
isn't your land's in there.
It's my lawn is there, man.
Yeah. Well, I'll
You
be
see
here.
that? I look at the point there. You see that?
What point?
It's there, that sign there.
What
pass,
sign?
Pass the sign there.
Where?
That sign. Pass the sign. You do whatever you want to do it.
What sign?
That sign.
What sign?
That sign.
Oh, fire assembly point.
Doesn't matter.
No. Oh, here.
From here, and I can do whatever I
Oh,
want to do.
oh, I'll do it here.
Yes. From there.
I'll
in the
keep
back.
you happy.
Yes.
My drone's going up here, in
I
line with your sign.
Yeah. Go pass the sign.
Yeah. But if you smash my drone, you get arrested.
I don't care.
Don't you? Will?
I don't
You
bother me.
will.
I'm telling you.
No.
You don't. Put,
My drone's going up,
you
sir.
don't have permission to go there anyway.
No, I don't need permission.
What do you mean you don't need permission?
I don't need permission. My drone is going up. Okay? Get
said
back
you-
to work.
Oh, it's my work. You see, I'm working. It's my
No,
place to work.
this is my work.
I look at how you're
Yeah,
there.
this is my work
There's no
here.
working there.
Get to work.
You can't tell me to get to work.
You always don't annoy me.
I'm
You're
showing
telling
you
me,
because you don't have to do
you're
it. like
telling
this.
me you're going to smash my drone.
I'll smash it. I'm
Why?
telling you.
No, you won't. You won't smash the drone
I'm telling you,
because
I'll-
you'll get arrested.
Doesn't matter. Get arrested.
It will. You'll be in a prison.
I'm just telling you, you don't have to do it here.
You'll be in a cell.
Doesn't matter. You
Yeah.
don't have to do it here.
Get to work.
I'm working. I'm working
Yeah.
there.
Not here. You're not.
I'm
You're in
working.
there. I'm putting my
Well,
drone
that
up.
is my lawn there. I'm
Smash
working
my
there.
drone. Who do you think you are? Smash my drone.
I'll smash it. I'm telling you,
No.
I'll
Why are
smash
you
it.
threatening violence?
I'm not violence to you. But
You
just
don't go-
away. I'll tell you.
You don't go
I'll-
threaten violence. You stay calm. Don't go and try and threaten me to smash my drone, smash my property. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. You're wrong to say that. Okay?
I said to you
You're
many
wrong.
times. I say you can't do the drone. You can't
No.
do anything to you.
I'm doing the drone over the top, and I've explained that to the manager, and he's
It's my
checking.
job to be there. I'm
No,
not gonna, yes,
it's
man.
not your job to
I'm not saying you
threaten.
don't do it there. man.
It's not your job to
Don't
threaten
do it
violence.
From there, don't do it there.
Get back.
Take you back from there.
Get back to work.
Take you back
This
from
is a
there.
public accessible area.
It's not public.
It is.
No, it's not.
public. I've checked.
It's not. I tell you.
I've checked.
Check it many times.
I've checked.
No, it's not
Your
public.
area starts
It's my
there.
hair for starting from there, mate. You
No,
see a
it
sign
doesn't.
there?
No.
Yes, mate.
No, you
Look,
put the
it's
sign on the
I put it-
lamppost. That
I
lamppost
put
don't
a
belong
sign,
to
yeah,
you.
but- Yes. Yes, mate.
I'm out here. I'm not getting. I'm not trying to come in.
Push up like that.
No, I'm not trying to come
Leave
in.
it, mate. Leave it. Don't touch my hands, mate.
You know, get back to work.
I tell you, don't.
Back to work.
Look, you can't tell me back to work. I told you many times.
You won't smash nothing. No, you won't. Look. Look. You won't smash it.
Just go away.
Back to work.
You can tell me to go to work. You kill my lawn. Look at that.
But let's get a bird's eye view of Mace. That's where we are down there. And there's that irate security guard. There's the modular buildings that we were talking about. We're not going to go anywhere near the cranes. Don't know what they're worrying about. We're much higher than the cranes already. And the guy over there is taking a photo. And there we are, looking way down on the cranes and onto the site. There's the modular buildings that they're working in. So that is used as a site office. And is that the plot that they're constructing at the moment? And it is a huge plot. You've got mainly people on that third section and that second section working. Right, can I, not you, can I show you? I'm at 57 metres, and I'm higher than the crane. I'm looking down at the crane.
You're on 67?
Look, yeah, I'm looking down at the crane. I'm not going above it, I'm going this side. It's only there, there's the drone there.
See where it is.
So I'm not in any way affecting your operations, okay?
The operations might affect you, that's what I'm worried about.
Sorry?
The operations might affect you.
What do you mean?
Wi-Fi interference, it's on the same frequency. When it switches frequencies, it's on the same frequency.
Yeah.
Do you check for Wi-Fi and interference signals before you fly?
Yeah.
Have you done a risk assessment?
Yeah, I have. I've done a dynamic risk assessment.
Where is it?
It's in my mind.
Yes.
That's what I do, a dynamic risk assessment.
Absolutely.
So they've got one crane in operation at the moment. Is it one active crane or is the other one actually moving? Sorry? Are they working? Yeah. So can you tell me a little bit about the site? What?
No, but the client CEO is coming to see you now.
Okay. Well, I'll be here for a while. I'll get on and do my drone footage. And there's a crane there, lifting up some supports, no doubt to go somewhere on the floor, on the ground floor.
Return to home. Landing.
And there you've got that HGV down there, which is getting ready to unload some rebar, metal supports. And there's our friend still there watching us.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you up to?
How many people have asked me what am I up to?
Well, you're on private land, mate. This is Oxford Science Park property.
No, this is public accessible land.
It's not public, it's
I cycled in.
Yeah.
There was no barriers.
No.
There's bus stops.
But you're not allowed
There's...
to... No, all of the tenants and occupiers on
Yeah.
this park
Yeah.
have the right to privacy. Okay?
Yeah.
And there are GDPR policies
Yeah.
that we have in place here. So
Yeah.
have you requested permission to do whatever you're doing?
I'm a member of the public. I'm not subject to
It doesn't
GDPR.
matter. You're not allowed to come on this park and
Yeah.
start... No, you're not.
Yeah.
Well, you're
I
not.
am.
I'm sorry, you're not.
Who are you?
I'm the development manager for the science park.
Right. So I spoke to your security earlier.
With security.
The science park security.
Well, we need to go back to them because you are not allowed
No.
to take... Even we aren't
Yeah.
allowed to take video footage.
Yeah.
Even though we operate
Yeah.
the park,
Yeah.
we have to get permission from each of the occupiers
Yeah.
So if we're flying a drone or
Yeah.
any kind of video, we have to ask them permission, can we video?
Yeah, I know
And
you
we-
do, because you're acting on
No, no,
behalf
no.
of
No, we don't.
an entity, a company.
The same rule applies to everyone.
What, it doesn't apply to a member of public?
Yes,
same
it
with,
does.
Same with GDPR.
You are not.
GDPR doesn't
What is the
apply
purpose?
to me.
What are you trying to achieve? What are you doing?
Right, so what I do a video,
Oh,
I go around different companies,
Yeah.
and I come across Mace. And
yeah,
I thought, well, that's an interesting company. They're doing a construction here
yeah.
on a really interesting and probably expensive and a really worthwhile building that's going to one day really be good. So what I'll do,
Yeah,
I'll do a little narrative, take some zoom camera footage and photography
Yeah.
and video, and then I'll put it all together, I edit it, and then I'll put it on the internet. And people,
yeah, but
well, listen, people, you're saying for what? People like it. I'm interested.
No, look,
You know, people are interested. I mean,
no,
look.
totally get it. Look, there's a way of doing these kind
Yeah.
of things, okay? And
Yeah.
I'll start off again. This is a private development
Yeah,
on private land. This
on
is
public
this
accessible
is,
land.
this is land owned by Magdalen College.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's public.
It's accessible
Yeah.
because we need the
Yeah.
infrastructure here, because we have
Yeah.
a whole series of
You've got a restaurant up there.
it's
I'm
for
going
the-
in the restaurant
You're
next.
more than welcome to.
There you
It's,
go.
it's for the occupied.
Yeah.
But the one thing you're not allowed
Yeah.
to do is to walk across the park here and
Yeah.
start doing video footage without permission. The way you should have done it is
Yeah.
you should have come in and sat down with us
Yeah.
and said, look, this is who I am, this is what I do, this is some of the stuff that I've done in the past, this is the benefits you're
Yeah.
going to get, yeah? And then we work it through. You just don't rock up and start taking
Well, I'm
video.
just on my own. I'm not a company.
No, it doesn't matter.
I just go
Yeah,
around
but you
doing
still need to-
footage.
look,
It's interesting.
With respect, you still
Yeah.
need to come in and sit down with at least the CEO or myself
yeah.
and say, like, exactly what I just said there. Please, this is what I do. This is what I do for a living. It's hopefully it's promotional,
Yeah.
but it could be bad news as well. I don't know. But you
Well,
can
it's all
sit-
good because
yeah,
it
no, but
it's
look,
put the company in a good light.
well, right now you
Yeah.
don't have permission to show any of
Yeah.
that footage without our permission.
I don't need to.
Or ours either.
I don't need to. I'm on a
Well, you-
public accessible road.
Well,
Do you
yeah,
know
but
what the laws are, the photography laws in the UK?
I probably don't know.
Right,
because
so the
I-
photography laws in
Yeah.
the UK is that you can go in, as long as you're in a public area, you can take photography, videography into a private area.
Well, I'm
Okay.
not aware of that.
You
but
can
I mean,
do
as far
that.
as it's not, well,
Public accessible area,
fine.
you can.
But
If
look-
you make that, if you change your policy for the park, which it sounds like might be a good idea, and you would put signs, no photography
Yeah.
on, then I wouldn't have come in.
All right. Maybe we'll put this.
If you said-
we
yeah.
didn't think that was
No.
necessary.
I mean,
but look,
luckily,
yeah.
I'm not doing nothing untoward. I'm not doing anything malicious. I'm just doing a hobby.
That's fine. Look,
So that,
totally respect that. But
Yeah.
you know, the way we operate on the
Yeah.
park here, we do have GDPR policies that we need to follow. Okay, as you
Yeah.
can accept. We got
you
serious.
do. You need GDPR policies.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't, because I'm
Look,
not subject
look.
to them as a member of public. But
Well,
you as a
look,
company
you
or entity,
you know the rules
yeah.
more than I do. Okay, but I'm only trying to protect
Yeah.
what goes on the park
Yeah.
here. We have Mace as our main contractor here, building,
Yeah.
and that you know, even beyond, I can't go beyond that
No.
boarding line, even though I work
Yeah.
as the development
Yeah.
manager
Oh, no.
here, because that is
Yes.
now under
It's a
under a
construction
legal
site.
contract. It's, yeah,
Yeah, and
exactly,
you
it's
need, you need a CSCS card to get on, just to get on, and
But so-
tickets
so
for
look, all
for the
I'm trying to say
machinery.
to
I know
you
that.
is obviously Rupert and the guys from Mace
Yeah,
are not giving you permission to do any footage of that
Yeah.
without permission.
I've
Similarly,
done it all. I'm finished.
yeah,
I'm all
but,
done.
Yeah, but I don't really want you to put anything up without us seeing what you're putting up and what narrative you're going to put against it.
Like-
I explained
like-
to you earlier, we don't want you to do that either. You can't do that without authorisation. I said, if you send us what you want to put up, we can have a look at it.
Well,
Right.
thank you.
And
We'll
the-
support
without
you,
that,
okay?
we
But
can't.
but what I said earlier is that because it's a public accessible land, there's no gates, and I don't expect you to put gates. But at the very least, if there was a sign up, no photography, no video on the public, on the site,
Well,
then-
that's the next thing that's going to start going
then
on.
I would not have come in.
Right,
Okay, I would have stopped and thought, no, they don't want that. I'm not allowed. I'm not going to break any laws.
right.
I'm doing what is lawful, and I know it's
Well, as you can tell, you've obviously raised quite a lot of
Yeah.
concerns on our part. You
yeah,
know?
and I think it's like whether the size, the size of the drone I told you about, or whether it's zoom camera into sites. it is allowed from a public accessible area, but the way around that is to, like you said, erect some at the entrances or any footpaths that come into your complex.
We'll start putting some signs up.
Yeah.
Just to make sure we don't have.
And I won't come back.
Well, you're more than welcome to come back, but please get authorization from us, because you can see you've raised a few hairs here.
But I'd rather me raise them now, where there's no like maliciousness or nothing like that, than one day. You know, if I didn't come today, I'm not saying it's a good thing, but if I didn't come today, in 2 weeks or 2 months or 2 years, you may get someone.
The trouble is, my friend, some of these buildings are okay from the outside, but what some of the, and this one isn't one of these, I will say, but what some of these buildings do has interest to other parties outside of yourself, the public organisations, okay? And those organisations would love to see your video and your TikTok on there of a facility that's being built that may not do something that these organisations like, and by you putting that up there, they get access to this information and they then take it and use it as well.
I know that's a natural,
so you can't,
a natural sort of concern,
this is why
but
we do ask and intercept anybody that's doing this kind of stuff. And it's just as I said, if you come and sat down with the actors, knocked on the door, went to security, I probably would have took you upstairs and showed you what we're doing out there.
Can I come in and have a look now then?
Not to take photos, but I'll show you I'll show you out the window, and not to take photos.
No, I'm done, guys. But like I said, at least you know. Well, I can reassure you, I'm not a competitor. I'm not, and to be honest, if there was a competitor and I was a competitor, I'd be doing a bit more information on a company if I was trying to replicate any, some sort of practice or something that was good that I needed to know.
Because look, I've got to have clearance from our boss, my boss. Okay?
So what happens if you don't give clearance?
Well, there has to be a justified reason why we don't give clearance. I mean, if you're not showing anything confidential or controversial, then I don't see any problem.
There you go.
But
there's nothing controversial, is there? All I did.
Yeah, but look, we both have senior hierarchies that we need to report to. If they find out that Rupert and I basically said, crack on.
No, you've told me not to.
Yeah.
You've told me not to.
So
I politely declined. I've said it is for
feel free.
social media.
Come into the modelling centre. Right, that's where the management office is. I'll get a little
I've been there
room.
today.
I'll get a meeting room.
I've been there today.
Have you?
Yeah. I've been there and I spoke with security.
He has a sat down with your security in there.
I spoke with security.
Yeah, but security won't know.
No, but security.
They are here to like just.
They allowed me to film on here, and I said, look, don't worry, I won't be walking into it. I've got a drone. I won't be walking into any private areas, and I won't. I'll just stay on the public area.
Yeah. No.
But I've got to go because it's, look at the time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I've got to move on.
Am I being recorded now?
Yeah.
Am I? Have you taken any pictures of that building and that building?
No. Why? Do you recommend I do?
No. It's just. It's all about GDPR again. We have a policy on the park whereby we're not actually allowed to do any footage of any of the tenanted buildings without their permission.
As I said, I'm not subject to GDPR because I'm a member of the public. If I was a company, I would be. Yeah. But I'm not subject to it. But I'm all done, and I'm going to go now. Right. But thanks to meet. It was lovely to meet you. I know you're a bit sort of.
Good to meet you. Come and talk to us next time.
Yeah. So, would you drop me a note?
I haven't come far on my bike.
Yeah.
So
where do you live?
Just local.
Little more.
Local. So I'll cycle off now.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Well,
I'm excited. Well,
I don't see. I'm sure you are, but I don't know what.
I've got something on the screen on the drone and the camera now. Couldn't we? Could you move
well, no, I've got to go. The smile, because it's fun,
You for you look fun. For us,
it's fun.
All right. Well, look.
All right. I'll let you get on.
Yeah. Thank you.
And I'll cycle off.
All right.
All right, but don't worry. And that was Mace, everyone. And if you like that video, please subscribe or give me the thumbs up. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.